I would just start for both of you. How much you're looking forward to the opportunity on Friday night against Boise State?
Yeah, it's really good. Like, it's going to be they're a really good team, obviously. We believe we're a really good team, too, so it's going to be a really fun matchup.
Yeah, just picking back off of what Brayden said, yeah, just a really good matchup. Able to, late in the season, just be able to play against good competition is what we live for every single week. So,
guys, look at the standings: 2-0, they're 3-0. The battle for first place in the Mountain West. Can't ask for much more this late in the season, huh?
100%.
What is it about Boise State, especially the matchups, and what is it about them that stands up in the film that you guys are seeing?
I think defensively, obviously John T is a great running back, and being able to see the run game, but then also knowing what to do schematically against run or pass. We just been looking up, scheming it up. So we're just trying to execute what the coaches have for us and doing the best we can in that.
Offensively, yeah, they got a really good front seven. So just executing the game plan, everything like that. I know our coaches are going to put a really good game plan for us together. So excited to go out there and just battle.
How optimistic are you that you can come out with a win?
100% optimistic.
Very, very optimistic.
Sweet.
Are you both feeling the progress of the team, regardless of result, right? Are you feeling like from when you got here to where you are right now, you've taken significant strides for each of you?
Absolutely. I think just even in the last game, just feeling like the camaraderie, just everybody talking with each other, everybody hyping each other up. I think we've done a lot greater job at offense and defense talking to each other between drives and coming on and encouraging each other to go out there and do our best. But I think we're really meshing together well right now, and we're getting each other better every single week.
I agree exactly with what he said.
Marvin, when you look at some of the weapons, they have obviously John T, but some of like the skilled cats, like the wideouts, but is there anything else that pops out on tape? I know we have a young man from Torrey Pines that played tight end there, Matthew Louder. I think he's number 85. Kind of talk about, like, have you seen him on film, or does he kind of like strike you as like, we might need to lock that guy up or do something different with him, or roll coverage or something?
I would say, just like every single team, I think every team has great players. We're just trying to, bottle up. We have game plans to go and do that, but I don't think there's anything that we're like, okay, we have to get outside of ourselves. It's really just, every single person do their job for what the coach has for us, and if we do our job, then, everything's going to work out well for us.
When you guys go into the week, when you guys see someone on film, like, oh, we need to like really put hands on this kid, or we need to lock him up, do you guys go take that approach, or you just go on like you said, everyone just does their job and not worry about that individual or that individual?
Yeah, I would say it's more just about doing our job. Obviously, John T is, in the Heisman race and everything like that. So obviously, stopping the run is important, but it's important every single week. Our coach talks about it every single week, stop the run. So, just like, every other week, we're just going to have to stop the run, stop the running back, and then try to make teams pass.
Anything else?
One other question. What's it like to watch Marquez Cooper doing what he's doing? Because at this point, he's surpassing a lot of big names, Marshall Faulk, etc. How cool is it to be a part of that, him climbing that list?
Yeah, on the team, we call him Coop. We just say Coop. So it's been a great experience just being able to see what he's doing, all the records that he's getting and accolades and all that kind of stuff. I think he's a really good running back. Love the intensity that he brings every single day to practice, all starts in practice, and what he's demanding from everybody on the team. So I think it's been really cool, and it's been very energizing just to be able to see that day in and day out.
What's his personality like, or what do you want to add to it?
Just piggybacking off that, he's a really fun person to block for. He's always going to try to make that first person miss. He's going to run really hard, and he makes our job easy. He's a really good guy. I mean, even off the field, he's an even better person. So, kudos to him.
What's that running back room like? I know you're probably not in those meetings, but I mean, you got him, you got Keenan Christian, you got Lucky, like you got some dogs that, and they're not even getting a whole lot of burn, the other cats. But kind of talk about when he does go out, you guys can just plug and play. How cool is that to have that kind of luxury that you guys got dogs all the way through?
That's really cool. It's awesome, kind of like that next man up mentality, kind of with what Cam did. Like he got his opportunity on Saturday night and he made the most of it. So just kind of like that next man up mentality. And they're all really good athletes. They all run the ball really hard. So it's fun blocking for all of them.
I was going to ask Marlem, what kind of relationships you have with Trey, and how have you two both made each other better players?
So obviously love Trey. He's doing an amazing job this season. I think it's funny, just going back to the spring when I first transferred in here, I remember like texting people and be like, hey, do you guys want to get some extra work in? Trey's always the first one to be like, yeah, like, let's go, let's do it. So I just remember sometimes in the spring even going out there and then doing work by ourselves, like one-on-one. And at then, I really knew that he was going to be great just because of his work ethic and what he's willing to put into the game. And there's so many hours that he puts in to the game during the week just in, watching film, even being his hotel roommate when we go to the hotels. We're just sitting down and I'm looking over and he's on his bed watching film before he even goes to sleep. So he's a real hard worker. All the work that he puts in, that's what comes out of it, and that's why he's doing so great this season. But yeah, I love Trey. He's an amazing dude. Day in, day out. Yeah.
Brayden, how tough is it blocking for the Aztec fast for Sean's offense compared to other offenses you blocked before? Is there a main difference that you notice?
Just the tempo. I mean, it's not like obviously in the beginning, like it's something that you got to be conditioned for. Coach Sobel does a really good job of getting us conditioned in the summer and the winter for that. So I would say we don't. It's not really tough now. It's more of definitely an advantage for us. You don't really realize it until you're out there on the field, and you can kind of see the defense starting to get gassed, and that's when we love to do it. Just get that first down and hit tempo.